The day of demonstrations began Sunday in London during a game between the Baltimore Ravens and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Some players knelt and others stood locked arm in arm with them when the U.S. anthem was played at Wembley Stadium. Similar scenes took place at football games across the United States as players, their coaches, and even some team owners showed solidarity in the face of President Donald Trump's criticism. The president offended players with his remarks during a speech in Alabama Friday.
Wouldn't you love to see one of these NFL owners, when somebody disrespects our flag, to say, get that son of a bitch off the field right now, out, he's fired. He's fired!
Trump was reacting to what he called a show of disrespect for the American flag by players who refused to stand for the national anthem. On Saturday, he rescinded an invitation to the White House for NBA championship basketball team, the Golden State Warriors, citing player Stephen Curry's hesitation to accept. The star player has been critical of the president.
My stance is the same as it was yesterday, and even kind of cemented even further about how things in our country have gone, especially with him, representing us, and for me, not in a very damaging way, but.
The team's coach, Steve Kerr, said something like this has never happened before when there were political differences between players and elected officials.
I thought yesterday his comments about the NFL players was as bad as anything he has said to this point. It's awful. You're talking about young men who are peacefully protesting police brutality and racism, racial inequality.
Washington, D.C. Mayor Muriel Bowser stepped in to invite the Warriors to visit the nation's capital anyway to celebrate equality, diversity, and inclusion. But Americans are divided in their reaction.
I agree with the president. Maybe not the way he said it, but we should be more respectful of the flag.
We have a First Amendment in this country, and I think that allows people to express how they feel in the way that they feel they need to express it.
Football player Colin Kaepernick started the trend of kneeling during the performance of the Star-Spangled Banner last season. The star quarterback has not been signed by any team since becoming a free agent in the spring. Zlatica, Hoke, VOA News, Washington.